Hello, today is day 14 of me doing shadowing technique for 30 days. Today we'll have President Kennedy's speech at Rice University in Houston on September 12, 1962. I have been shadowing President Reagan before on day like 7 or 8, I can't remember. But this is completely different people, but I still expect some clear American accent, clear speech, some unknown, I don't know, political, whatever, phrases, words that I don't know, because it's not applied speech, again, some difficulties with vocabulary, as usual, but I hope that won't be so good too, because I already have some practice. So let's start with the speech. And to become the world's leading spacefaring nation. So choosing the content for shadowing, it would be better to take your just a little higher than your level, because with you understanding around 80% of the speech. So the other 20% that you don't understand are necessary for you to practice unknown words and to gain some vocabulary, because you're still learning. And at the same time, if you have more than 80%, so much more, I don't know, 70-60%, which would be only known to you, so 40% you don't know, that would lead to less efficiency while doing shadowing. Yes, you gain some accent, but you lose just that part of listening, because while doing shadowing you are both listening and speaking, so you have only half of it, the speaking part. Yes, it is the most essential one, but still you're losing a part of the progress. Well, I have faced some difficulties that I mentioned at the very start of the video. So again, the non-applied speech, unknown words, but from the pluses, there is no such an accent, clear American accent. But at the same time, there have been some extra difficulties that were not expected with the volume of the video, because even though the volume on both the video and my laptop are on the maximum level possible, I can barely hear what he's saying. So in some parts I had to skip them, but still I've done 15 minutes out of 20 of the 20 minutes in the main part of the interview or the speech, because even though the video is 35 minutes long, the Kennedy is speaking only for about 20 minutes of that, but I done the greater part of it, so I guess I won't do an additional session just to end the video. I guess I'll just watch it manually without doing any shadowing. But now a couple of tips that I wanted to tell you. So if you then don't have that half an hour in a day to do this single half an hour session, so if you're doing shadowing, of course, which I recommend to do, you can split that in half on 3 parts. So you have some time during the day, you can make like 2 parts, 3 parts, but don't go into like 10 of them, 3 minutes each. So, and in some sort of way that can be even better, because you're have a break between the sessions and your brain have some time to analyze what you've said, and that may be better in some way. I haven't really tried it. And at the same time, sitting for half an hour straight and doing the same thing can be pretty boring. Just if you don't have something really excitement shadowing. But one more tip, it's always better to take at least like 15 minutes a day every day than an hour but once a week, because if you just count 15 multiplied by 7, it's clearly more than an hour just once a week. And if you even do some of these gigantic sessions, that would be even more than this 15 minutes a day, still you're getting really tired from that, and this can be exhausting for you, really boring, and you just lose your motivation, stop doing that until you have some progress. So keep the consistency, and that's all I wanted to tell. Thanks. Bye.